straight at me and jump down. I could sit here forever. I'm gonna get you, Leon. Hut. Howdy, howdy, everyone. How's it going tonight? I hope you're all doing well. We're back with some more Mega Man Legends. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. Ugh. It has been a long day. And I am very glad to be here with y'all. As always, you can find me at any one of these up here, or the easily clickable links down in the description below if you're watching in the future on the YouTube. Welcome in Jagbu and Antario. How are y'all doing today? Or possibly today, in Antario's case, because he may have shown up. But I hope you're both doing well today. Let me go ahead and play the songs. Okay, why isn't that doing audio things? Every day is a fucking trial. There we go. Been busy 2 weeks ahead of you. Well, hopefully it's not too rough. Hurry, play the songs. I was trying to play the PlayStation. You know what? Fuck this. Hold on. We're getting our PlayStation sounds. There we go. It's the sound of my childhood. I miss the obnoxious, like, splash screens of consoles. That's not a thing anymore, and it's bothersome. Because, like, back in the day, you knew the PlayStation was turning on, or the Xbox was turning on.
In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke
you know,
living on the small patches
I was doing
of
so
land
well.
that remain above the sea.
I was like, I got everything set up. I remembered all the lights this time. I even adjusted this one back to where it was supposed to be.
Driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source.
We've seen it.
These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground.
Oh, so my hand is busy right now.
And are sought out by explorers
because I'm trying to unwind a cable.
Diggers.
With a cable tie and not knock over this whole shelf on top of my
These
computer.
brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However,
I forgot to plug in my controller.
Over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode.
I was like, oh, I'm good to go. I even
diggers.
remembered to mute the stereo and
Mother Lode,
to, like, have the headphones work.
A treasure so great that if it were
lo and
discovered,
behold,
it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy.
Yeah, the way I play the
Seeking this
video
Mother
game.
Lode, diggers travel from one island to
But now
another
someone
in
is
their
taking me
flying
to town.
machines.
Also, I have
ever
a doctor's
hoping
appointment for my
that they'll
anxiety.
find
Hopefully
what they
the
see
doctor's appointment
just
goes well.
over the horizon.
I would like to see you
Hope.
with less anxiety, Antario.
Despair. Charity. Greed. Duty.
Duty.
Power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
Okay, let me to the menu. So I feel like this stream is going to be a lot of, like, side stuff.
Good luck!
Now watch as my brain implodes while I try to figure out which one is the most recent save. I think it's this one. That's one thing I don't miss from playing on, like, real hardware. Because, like, I have my memory card. Oh God, where's my memory card? Oh, there it is. Like, I have my actual, like, PlayStation memory card. With a hair on it. It could be bad just going. Yeah, it will be. Like I'm not even gonna try to front. Like it very well could be, but Orange. But like, think of it like a bell curve. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go somewhere, and then it's gonna come back down. Like, because hopefully, like you'll find something that works to help bring it back down. You know? Yes, it's definitely not a first party car, although it might be actually. Where the fuck were we? Where did we left off doing? Where's Data? I need to talk to Data. And I need these birds to stop fucking chirping in my ears. As always, let me know if the audio is too loud, too quiet, unbalanced. What should I do now? Bones are going to the subgate into Cardon Forest. They're probably up to no good again. We should go check it out. In the southern part of the Cordon Forest, you know? Never mind. You're a teeny bit quiet compared to it. Well, I can't bring myself up anymore, so we're going to bring the game down a little bit. Is that better? Is that too much? Alright. Okay, this direction. So I'm a little ahead of this in my game. You can watch a VOD and be like, Jagboo's insane. It's funny that you think I'll watch my own VOD. I'd rather, you know... Trying to think of what thing I can say here that isn't horrifyingly awful. I'd rather do that than watch my own VOD.
She needs to finish the robot.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, on your toes.
I should.
Let's
I don't.
show Miss Tron what we can do.
Because I think it was Metal Gear Solid. I got to the end and my voice is like completely drowned out by the thing. Because I had to actually go in and look at that part because it got copyright. It got a copyright problem.
I'll get you back to safety.
And I was like way too quiet. And it was like, why did nobody tell me?
Just a little bit more, Mega Man. We're almost there.
I gotta get back my circle strafing techniques. I gotta remember how to do it. Otherwise, no one telling me how to pronounce all the stupid French words. Shagbo, I do have a little bit of a thing to admit. Coulter is pronounced Coulter, not Coultier. I was fucking with you on that one. Like, Chandonee is pronounced Chandonee. Like, literally, that was accurate. Coultier, I was fucking with you. Like, I just thought the word was easily able to go into the same kind of idea. Oh, by the way, Roll will not stop. She will run your ass down. Banned, canceled, unsub. I don't think you can... Oh, you know what?
Mega Man, are you all right?
No, I'm heavily damaged. She's girl bossing that giant van. If you mean driving recklessly and almost killing me, yes. Yes, she is. She's certainly girl bossing.
Huh? There's a fence? I'm gonna ram it, Mega Man.
Yeah, you ran that
Stand
roll.
back.
That one was intentional. Hey, Data. I would like to recharge my energy. Again, girl bossing. Alright. Well, this is one way to get into a place. Let's go into our first, like, actual dungeon. This dungeon is, super easy and small. But it yields a lot of good shit. Where is my data plushie? You have to take that up with, like, Capcom in 1996.
Can you hear me, Mega Man? I'm picking up high energy readings.
Which would be
from
difficult for
close
you,
by.
because, you know,
It looks like it's a refractor.
it was 20-something years
and a big
ago.
one, too.
I'm sorry, almost 30 years ago. Actually, I don't know if Data is a character that pops up in
refractor
other
shielded?
Mega Man shit. I don't know Mega Man
Most
shit well
high-level refractors
enough.
are protected in some kind of shield. You'll have to look for the control console and deactivate the shield. Nothing. It looks like
Data
the
seems
starter's
like the
missing.
kind of character where somebody on
Probably
Etsy
hidden
sells a
somewhere
plushie.
nearby. You'll have to find it.
Like,
Remember, there might
with
be
his
more
super
than one
unique
starter
name.
key, too.
I'm sure that'll be easy to search. So apparently, this is like the place to go if you want to farm money in this game. Oh my fucking god, he exists. Hold on, I need to investigate. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Imagine those eyes just staring at you from the corner. Ugh. It is only $80. Or 4 installments of 20. According to Karma. Found that kind of quick, though. Good on you. This will be my present to you. Oh, no. I'm not really a plushie person. As weird as that, I guess it's not weird sounding, but, like, they are definitely, like, not my kind of thing. So these things are horrible. These dudes. As a kid, I hated fighting them. We'll get a good look at them. And these things are just gonna fuck me up, I guess. Give me that little bit of health. The green guys, yeah. As a kid, they were always like... They kind of terrified me for some reason. But this dungeon's fairly easy. I say with most of my health gone. I got a little bit of health at least.
Did you find anything?
I did.
I'm picking up a faint signal. That must be the starter key. Keep looking. There's probably a few more lying around somewhere.
I know I beat this game. Like, I definitely remember beating this game. I don't remember most of the middle of this game at all. And here's some inflatable robots for some reason. Because they grow before they hit you. Howdy, Sylvan. How are you today? But let's peek in this hole. There's a hole in the wall. Is there anything inside? Old doll. We found an old doll. And a grenade kit. Like I said, this dungeon, while...
Remember the first time you went on a dig, Mega Man? I wasn't used to being a spotter, and you ended up getting lost underground for 3 days. Remember?
Yeah, it's so cute for you to get me
You were
lost
lucky that
underground
Jack
for 3
came to
days.
help us. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there.
So here's the chest we're looking for, and it won't open. It's rusted shut. So let's hit this convenient conveyor belt that it fell on. What a fantastic date, honestly. Oh, getting stuck underground for 3 days? I mean, I feel like this and Speed Racer probably share a non-zero amount of DNA. Like I feel like this and Speed Racer probably have some people who worked on both. But hey,
Did you
there's our
find
second
another
key.
starter? That's 2. Only 1 more to go.
Let's go ahead and turn off this weird crusher machine that's here. And check this hole. Always look in holes. You found a refractor shard. I love how when you find money, it's always the most random ass amount possible. Like, it's never like a set amount of money. It's always like, I don't know, just type a number there. Like, sometimes it's a whole lot, sometimes it's like none. It's not random though, it's the same every time. Because this is old enough where like a random number generator would have just broke the fuck out of this game. Okay, I don't think there's another hole here. There's an item in this game, and I'm not gonna say what it is because it's a while away still, that makes moving around so much better. But it is so very late game that it's annoying. Like it is a crime that they don't give it to you early on. And we are imminently going to get like an upgrade. Is there anything down there I need? No. Wait, is that a hole? No, it wasn't. I fucking love holes. You found spring set. I also love games like this.
Doesn't look like there are any big Reaver bots here.
Because at a certain point, it's like, what is the differentiation between Too Fast for Me? Give Chad a chance. Alright. I figured I'd just save y'all a point. There's a puzzle, by the way, and it's done. You had to hit the switches before they came back on.
That's it. Now you should be able to access the console.
But it all loops back around. This is a fucking Zelda dungeon. A very short and easy one. I once again say with half health. But let's go finish this up. I honestly, I often forget the delay. That's also why when I say something and legitimately don't notice it, we get far enough away. I don't like how it just asked me to do that. We get far enough away from the moment that, like, I have to go, what'd I say? Because I'm constantly, like, terrified I'm going to say something, like, actually bad by accident and not notice it.
Nothing's happening?
No boss fight or nothing. They're just like, yeah, no, you can have that one. But I love how it, like, they ask you, like, are you sure you want to lower the shields? Are you sure? And then they have that whole scene of, like, him, like, Indiana Jones taking the fucking refractor, and it's like, oh no. And then nothing. I like that as, like, a bit of subversion. I think that's fun. But we have some business to attend to with this skinny bitch. Whoa, it's a yellow refractor, and a big one, too. Good going, Mega Man. We can use this to power all sorts of things. Well, it's a little small to fix the flutter, but I wonder what we can use it for. I'm sure it's very adequate. These in the dungeon short of date ahead of us. Let's think of something we can do with it. Item development. I would like you to develop an item for me. Yeah. The grenade kit was used to make the grenade arm. This is another arm-mounted weapon. It shoots grenade bombs. If a bomb hits a wall, it will bounce off, so be careful where you shoot it. I'm always careful where I shoot it. Mega Man, I came up with something. The spring set was used to make jump springs. Interesting this time. Springs that will increase your jumping power. Now you'll be able to get to all sorts of places you weren't able to before. Be sure you put them on, okay? So, Rolls is made for us a grenade arm, which mildly useful. We'll check it out a little bit. But, more importantly, he's just made us spring boots or legs or something. Which means that we can now jump higher. And when I say jump higher, they're not fucking around with this jump. Saving is taking far more time than I thought it would. So, let me, they're special items. They look like shins. Nope, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's how you throw bombs. But we can now leap over things fairly easily. And we're going to go back in this dungeon real quick. Because there's a wall right there that we weren't able to jump on before. But now, easy. Right up. So let's go explore some shit. These things are like the cutest little try-hard robots. I don't really know what their function is. So, you know. But there's a hole in this wall. Some Zenny. And this one is a refractor shard. I got almost 10 grand out of this one. I think between the two, I just got 10 grand worth of money. Somebody left 10 grand in this hole. But this connects to a place we've already been. But we couldn't get up here before. Which there will be an item that will alleviate some frustration I have. because there is it is kind of pointless to, like, try to really farm money right now. Damn super jump, right? We got big ups. I want to come in here and get this. The roller board. That is an item we will have for a while. But we've already pretty much explored what we can in here. So we're not going to go too much further. Like I said, this is an area we've already been in. Because all of these sub-gates and whatever the hell they're called are all connected. Like, all of them, like, go into each other. And we'll explore plenty of them next one. Like, we'll be doing a good bit of exploring, but we've got to grab some other stuff first. So we're going to go up to roll, support car. Let's head to downtown. All the way downtown. Leave. Because we have a new place to explore. Oof. I forgot how fucked up this town was. These side ways are now open. So we can go places like Uptown, which has the TV station, the museum, the hospital. Anybody else remember when they were kids and you would play video games or watch cartoons and buildings were shaped like what they were supposed to be? Like, this is a hospital shaped like a giant hypodermic needle. And goddamn, am I not upset that, like, real life buildings aren't shaped like things? Like, broken propeller. Sorry, hold on. Broken propeller. Broken planer. Okay, cool. We live in the bad place with our horrible square buildings. Exactly. Like, buildings used to be fun. Now they're just douchey. And we got this fun music going on with our big ups. Oh, which I didn't show it before, but, you can ride on cars. Hello, town folks. It is I, the Mega Man. Yes, hello, fat woman. Hello, newscaster lady. Hello, hospital shaped like a needle. How bad do you think it would be for somebody's mental state to grow up being called Mega Man? Like, that would fuck with their head, right? Like, I feel like there's no amount of, like, reasonable you are if you have the name Mega Man. Like, I can't be doing anyone with that, like, thought in my head. Like, you're fucked up for life with that name. How great would it be? I don't know. I have no desire to be a narcissist. Alright, we have one more thing, really. It is too late for me, my son. So I'm about to rename himself.
Something's missing. What do you think I should add?
Some talent. Is there a game with a better, like, dick option than this. Like we want something from her, so horrible, mean, evil answer.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I'm fresh out of red, which is why I haven't been using it, but
Play dick options.
I suppose it is a little drab. But there's nothing wrong with this colder look either.
Also, this might be the most 90s looking outfit I've ever seen. Like, that is a 90s fucking outfit if I've ever seen one. Like, I'm watching Frasier right now. If she showed up in Frasier, I would not be surprised. Which, by the way, here's a fun little Easter egg. YAG. It's a video game company. Ask her to Blockbuster and chill. This is a computer game school. I'm going here and learn how to... Am I having a stroke? What the fuck is going on? I'm going to go here and learn how to make really cool games, like Resident Evil. Don't we all aspire to make Resident Evil? He was just so excited. Because I know there's a Resident Evil name drop. And I love me some Resident Evil. To be fair, two of the games that I legitimately played in my childhood were both made by Capcom. It was this and Resident Evil. I played other games too, but like, you know. Where am I going right? Oh, right. I want to talk to Roll. Because we have an item we can make. Roll, invent me some shit. So we have one of my favorite, absolute favorite special weapons, the vacuum arm. This fixes a massive problem with the game. You can use it to easily gather up scattered refractor shards. Like, it's literally just a vacuum. And we're also going to fully upgrade it. Because it goes from, like, you have to actually point it at things to suck them up, to now it'll literally suck up everything in the room. Like, any available, like, refractor shard in the room. Like, mine now, instantly. And it also costs, like, little to no money to actually upgrade. Now let's head over to the City Hall. Because there's something that is missing that we need in our life. Something important. Sounds like my wife, am I right? My wife, am I right? My day was. They gave us some dumb reviews at work, and I am angry about it. Like, it ruined my calm. But we got the work more, Ralph. No, it wasn't that. Like, the review was technically very good. like, technically speaking, it was, I've been there a long time. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to be babysat. I'm responsive and I do my paperwork correctly. Like, but the fact that it's a review annoys me. Because, like, my problem is, amongst many other problems, that you get one or the other. You get to pay me like shit, or you get to treat me like shit. Like, you don't get both. Or at least you don't get both quietly. You know? Jim, huh? How'd you find us? Oh, this place? It's our secret base. We're still working on it, though. Hey, do you want to be a member of our gang? We could use your help to finish our base, see? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. What do you say? Let's join a gang. Jim, really great. I knew you would join us. Okay, I hereby make you the requisitions officer. Your job is to procure all the things we need to fix up our base. Let's see, first off we need a pickaxe. You need to get us a pick, okay? Good luck. So this is like one of many side quests we're gonna do. Because this one's kind of easy. Which, by the way, I didn't show what was in the other shack. That one down there is empty now. It was where the police and all were when the pirates were attacking up here. But this one is another junk shop. And we're going to buy a flak jacket. They're paying me like shit. Have me not steal from work. While fundamentally, I agree that if you're going to steal from somebody, a corporation or your job is not the worst idea. I do not personally like stealing. Like, to do as an activity. Like, I don't want to be judgy about any of that kind of shit, because I get it, but I don't like actually doing it myself, so I don't really acknowledge option 3 in my own personal way. It's like I have a weird, like, feeling about work ethic as well. Like, I'm of the opinion that, like, it says more about you if you do a shitty job than, like, the company, because you're agreeing to do it. Like, I get that it's not, like, the healthiest way to look at things, but, like, you know. I was raised by old people. Alright, let's put a dent in this, I guess. I get that. Like I said, I understand why it's not a great... Alright, let's give them... Give them 2,400. And we'll whittle down that other 10 in a while. Like I said, I get it. I understand, like, the flaws in my personal opinion. But, like, you know, it's hard to deprogram that out of yourself, you know? Let's make some more shit. Because this is one of those times where we're just going to get a bunch of shit done. Well, I always look at it as, like, look, I resized this helmet to fit you perfectly. We picked it up outside the junk shop on the hill. But we got the helmet. If you wear this, you won't get knocked down by enemy attacks as easily as before. And you'll be able to survive long falls, even if someone throws you off a cliff. Of course, you're not invulnerable, so you should still be careful. And I bet it'll come in handy if you get into a fight in a high place. I don't like how that sounds like foreshadowing. But yeah, I always think of it as, like, I agree to do a thing. And if I do it, I should do it correctly. Yeah, there we go. We have the helmet, which this helmet's weird. It has a visor. I don't remember Mega Man having a visor. One of my underlings making sure. Once I found out one of my underlings was making more than me as a manager at an ice cream shop, I went to the boss, told him it wasn't right, and I needed to get a raise. Yeah. He said no one was a real dick about it. I mean, at that point, it's like, cool. We have a misunderstanding about how this works. I will go. Like, I think that you get to dissolve that agreement, especially since, like, I kind of grew up in a place where it's at will work, so I started paying my rent without knowing it. I gotta... How do you liberate enough to pay the rent from... Oh, I guess, never mind, I just thought of the answer to that. Never mind. Because I was thinking materials, not something else. Wouldn't do it today, but I don't regret it either. Understandable. Like but I do think that, like, just as much as they can fire, yeah, no, cold hard cash. My mind was like, did you steal a fucking freezer? What the fuck? My mind went to goofy hijinks, you know, because that's more fun. It was like, no, I took fucking gallons upon gallons of Rocky Road. But yeah, the pick is out by the City Hall. You talk to the construction worker, he'll loan you his pick, and then you come back here and drop it off. And then after a while, they'll have another thing for you to do. I'll compete in an ice cream store with stolen materials. I mean, that would be a fucking big dick baller move. Like that would wholeheartedly just be like, yeah, no, fuck you. But, like, I am of the opinion, like, just like they can fire me at any time, I'll leave mid-shift. Like, if I no longer wish to do this, I'll up and leave. When I worked for the armored car company, I had a paycheck that didn't clear once. Like, I literally was dropping off money to the bank it was written on, and walked in, and after I did their delivery, walked in, I was like, hey, can I cash my paycheck real quick? Which, if you want to cash a check, go to the bank it's written on. This was a Bank of America, so it's not like a small little bank. This was a big national bank, but it's whom the company I worked for did their banking through. And I kind of, like, they told me, oh, this check doesn't exist. We can't cash it, because it wasn't in their system at all. The numbers didn't match up to the accounts. Like, it just wouldn't go through. I called my boss, and it was like, I had to go to the home branch. Not the home branch, just of the same bank. Like, if you have a Bank of America check, go to a Bank of America. They'll give you less gruff about cashing it. Like, a lot of times, if you, like, have a Bank of America check and you go to a Citibank or Citizens or something like that, Citizens won't cash it unless you have an account. No, it wasn't an account. It wasn't a scam. It was a misprint. But this was also late in the afternoon on a Friday. And they did not pay well enough for me to be able to just go, figure it out at your own pace. So, we need to buy some parts here real quick. Range, attack, range, energy. Energy 2. I mean, in all reality, oh, Lord, that one was expensive. Oh, I fucked that up. So, boss gave me a bunch of grief about, like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. You know, it's late. It's late on a Friday. I said, look, we have a simple agreement. I show up and do the work, and you pay me. If you aren't holding up your end, I'm not going to hold up mine, and I will gladly leave this armored truck full of money unattended in Center City, Philadelphia. I'll leave my ID and gun in the fucking truck and walk away. So you better figure this out in the next half hour, or you're going to have to come get this fucking truck. It got figured out in the next half hour all of a sudden. Like, I don't fuck around with that. Like I said, we have a very simple agreement. I show up and you pay me. If you aren't going to hold up your end of the bargain, I have no reason to hold up mine. Like, I do not fuck around with, oh, well, we'll get you next week. No, fuck you. Fuck you, pay me. Like, it's one of the few things I'm real particular on. Like, I do not mess around with that shit. Especially since, like, I don't work jobs where I get paid all that well. I can't afford to go without. Please recycle your empty cans. I'll recycle your empty cans. But while we're here, let's check out some of these stores. Fuck you, pay me 100%. Yeah. We have High Necked Record, where you actually can listen to CDs. A lot of jobs you just drop your ass without warning or spring things on you and expect you not to do the same thing. Yeah. It's like I said, like, I'm a big proponent of, like, a 2 weeks notice is dependent on the job. Because they're not going to give you 2 weeks notice if they're going to fire you. Like, but you can listen to just, like, music randomly in here. There's a listening station where you can listen to CDs. Yeah. But I do maintain, though, if you're agreeing to do a thing, like, do it correctly. You know? Because that says more about you than somebody else. I'm not a half-assed person. I'm very particular in that, like, I do things correctly. Yeah. You shouldn't have any regrets. Like, the only time you should give a 2 week notice is if they treated you well, or if you think you might need to backpedal and go back. I'm dizzy. And oh God, that hurts. Or you want the reference. Here's the thing. Nobody is going to check the reference and make sure the reference is real. Companies can lie about pay and working conditions. You can lie about your references. I've had references get called. Oh, they'll call, but they'll call the number you put on the paper and talk to the person who you put on the paper, is what I'm getting at. They don't know the difference between Carol in HR and your buddy Jimmy. Can you believe it? He hasn't left yet. I give up. Yeah, I've been a reference for many friends. You know? I don't want to move or else I'll mess up my outfit. But I get the fuck out. And to be fair, like, I also am very much like a unskilled labor, disposable asshole. So, or did it, and I think they called on. Possible. You'd be reasonable. It's a good worker. You know, shows up on time, does his job correctly, listens to like orders, and you know, there's a lot of different things on the shelves. None of them look like parts you could use. Oh, so are you going to tell me he walks on water? Yeah, you might have overdone it at that point. One night at Walmart and quit the same day, but I did go there to do it in person. It's Walmart. Your friend does walk on water. I mean, to be fair, you get enough speed, you can walk on water. So there's that new game called Mega Man Legends. It looks pretty interesting. Also, I didn't point this out earlier because right now we're just kind of fucking around looking at stores. Dash is the name of Mega Man Legends in Japan. It's Mega Man Dash. And Dash is an acronym, and no, I don't know what it is. I applied for a freaking cashier. Yeah. Like, I'm all for the current, like, youths being like, yeah, no, I walk out of the fucking interview. Like, halfway through, if they like, oh, we're like a family here. Families are abusive. Go fuck yourself. Oh, if you're only here for the money, fuck you. I am only here for the money. Like, hi there, Mega Man. Are you looking for something? Red chalk for drawing. I didn't know you were an artist. We don't have any red chalk, but we've got some red lipstick. Would that do? Mega Man doing awesome shit happily. I mean, that might as well be it. I think it's dumber. Really? You mean it? Okay, then here. I'll give you mine. I'm sorry, I've already used it a little. Oh, don't worry about paying me. I'm just glad I could help you, Mega Man. See you later. You got lipstick. Gave you the wrong job. You gave them the wrong employee. Yeah. So yeah, that artist we talked to that needed red, they don't sell paint anywhere on this island, but the dressmaker Hipbone, which I love the name, you can go get red lipstick for her art. Or I can't do that anymore. Thank you for the opportunity. Bye. Like, granted, I think I've only ever quit one job. Giving a person a crayon. I mean, a very waxy, water-based crown, pretty much. Crowned crayon. I added a W. Like 10 and been fired twice. I've only been fired once. I've been laid off once as well. I guess technically I did quit a job. I quit a job to go to another job. That is technically quitting.
Oh, you're back.
But like that, it was a small local business
What's
where I'd
that?
known the owner for like 10 years
Hey,
at that
could I
point.
borrow that for a second?
Like he got a 2-week notice. You know. That was back when I used to manage a gas station.
That's it. That's
I got fired from the
perfect.
armor car company
That's
for a
exactly
issue
what
with
I
my
needed.
driver's
Thank you
license.
so much.
I got laid
Oh,
off when I
look
used to
at the
load
time.
trucks.
I better be going.
I quit a job when I was a teenager as a as like a pamphlet like litterer. My job was to walk around the houses and put like pamphlets in the little like in like their doors and all. They were very particular on like, you are not legally allowed to put it in the mailbox. Do not put it in the mailbox. That was awful, that job. 2 years old and have only been in school. So my jobs just end. Other than school stuff, I've quit 2 jobs, I think. Once I got fired for being bad at my job, waiter. And ironically fired for stealing when I wasn't. I always got fired for stealing at the armor car company when I wasn't. Policy for that was if somebody's caught stealing. Oh, by the way, we're in the art museum. If somebody's caught stealing on the truck, both people on it get fired, whether they know about it or not. And I got real lucky. Makes you want to start stealing. I mean, I feel like at that point you like walk out and go, son of a bitch, I should have fucking taken that shit. I wonder what that is. I don't know for sure myself. Well, we have a monolith. What appears to be a very fancy market. A bird. A painting that clearly is not foreshadowing in any way. Definitely no foreshadowing here. Some sci-fi crystal bullshit. I didn't know the thing said that. And a very anime-looking lady. It's some classical music. But we can meet the
Hi there.
curator.
Thanks for helping me out before.
Air on a G-string, I think.
Thanks to you, I was
Bach.
able to finish my painting. I just
I
paint for
100%
fun in
don't
my
believe you
spare
when you say
time.
air on a G-string.
My real job is here, working as the curator.
That sounds
Why don't you
fake.
take a look around?
It might not be. It very possibly might
I know
not
there's
be.
not much here,
But it sounds it.
wait, you're a digger, aren't you?
Uh-oh,
If
sounds
you
like somebody
find
giving
anything
us a fucking
interesting on one
side
of your digs,
quest.
Could you bring it here and show it to me? If it's really good, I could display it here. You will? Great, thanks.
I didn't agree to shit, lady. Also, we can see the paintings he painted with the lipstick. Alright, that's an appropriate amount of time to appreciate art. So, we have gotten a lot of our little side quest stuff pretty done. But first, we're gonna do some other side quest bullshit. We're gonna unequip these. And I want rapid fire. And energy 2, range 2. I want energy 2. Because we're going to do some mini games. Totally is your boy's go-to with the sauce. We're 100%ing Mega Man Legends. I don't think we're 100%ing it, but we are going to do like a bunch of shit. Because you can burn, it's an RPG. You can burn through the main story quick. Look at these fucking TVs. Look at Mega Man's face in the top middle one. 100%ing it. Absolutely not. 100ing it. With no amount of thing. So, this lady thinks we're a contestant on the game show Dangerous Games. Which event am I signed up for? Let's go ahead and start with Balloon Fantasy. So, this is your way to earn some money. You have to... Our next challenger is Mega Man Volnut. Do you want to hear the rules? We release a lot of balloons into this room. And your job is to see how fast you can shoot and pop the red ones. Be careful you don't pop the blue ones. If you do, your time goes down. If you win, you can pop... You win if you can pop all the red ones within the time limit. Yoshi's Island, how much that... I heard somebody refer to them as, Roger from Doug. And I can't unsee it now. There are 4 different ranks. As you win, your rank will go up. But the higher your rank, the shorter the time limit. If you win at the highest rank, you'll win a prize. Good luck. Do you want to hear the rules again? No. D rank, you get 22 seconds. Here we go. So I haven't really overly explained the how the buster parts work. The reason why I put one with a higher energy rating is because energy is the number of shots you can do before a before it stops. So like 4, 6, whatever. And rapid is how fast you can fire. So you kind of want to cheese this a little bit by adding up parts where you can, like quantity of ammo, yes. But I want 1,000 Jenny. Want to try again? Yes. It took me so many tries today to get the A rank on this. Because you do get an item for getting A rank. But you have to like pop all of the balloons in like 10 seconds. Where's the other one? There we go. Get it in one attempt this time. I don't think I will. I was using something that gave me way more energy and rapid. Like the buster parts I was using were way better. I feel like part of the key is hitting that button as quickly as you can to get them all still relatively in the middle. But like A, B, and C, I can... Or if I stop hitting... There we go, I fucked one up. Whoops, time's up. But you can kind of retry infinitely. They don't, There's also one of them. I definitely think I got... I definitely think I got one of my attempts earlier. I popped all the red balloons and failed. Because I think it was like a photo finish. And I was so mad about it. 3,000 Jenny. Want to try again? So this is the A rank. You get 12 seconds to pop all the balloons. So yeah, that is evil, yeah. It actually is kind of difficult. Like, moving is kind of stupid in the later missions. Like, I can reliably get to 1. We're gonna give it a little bit of a try, but we're not gonna, like, waste too much time on this. I'm hoping the fact that I literally practiced this for, like, 2 hours today will make me better at this. Come on. You must win all these balloon challenges. No, but you get an item that turns into a weapon. And you know how I feel about weapons. My problem is, like, the bigger balloons also, like, break into smaller balloons. And they bounce so they can bounce over your blast, like... Oh, that's good. Good start, Ralph. Fuck. I think I had 1 left. Oh, no, never mind. There were 3. I feel like I'm getting really close to it, though. God damn it, balloon, get out of my fucking way. That one was fucking rude. Balloon face pretty good. 3 hours later. Listen, okay? Like... I'm trying, okay? I want the prize. Fuck. And we will get the prize. I'll get it. I'll get this fucking prize. I wish it... Grandpa gonna work on making tea. Especially like the face. The face on the balloons are great. Like, all these balloons are throwing fuck me eyes. Which is a sentence I said just now. Oh, come on! The worst part is you can't change your equipment here. Like, you have to exit all the way out, so if you, like, think, like, oh, I should throw on a different tool. If only I could whip that camera a little bit faster. I would have had that one. That was a good run. I feel like this would be very easily doable with literally one more second. Like if they gave me 13 seconds, I think it would be immensely easier. I missed one. No, I'm sorry, two. What did it pop 3? I also wish there was a counter. I wish there was a counter to tell me how many balloons left. I might as well just fucking stop. Also, I feel like if I could get this, my life would not be as terrible. Come on, world. You know you want to show me that disappointment. I think they are. If you could hear it for more than 11 seconds, I'm sure it is. Also, remember, this game has incredibly, forgiving auto-aim because the aiming is so bad in this. A thing that they literally know is a problem. Good, we got the important part in that 11 seconds. I don't listen to much classical music, oddly enough. I don't listen to much music anymore. As I've gotten older, I've had less give a shit about music. Okay, I legitimately think that might have been another one where I got it and it didn't, pop. In a manner of speaking. I also don't listen to music at all like I used to. Yeah, I feel like I got to my early 20s and all of a sudden it was like, oh, music? What's that? I don't know her. It seems like one day I woke up and it was just all about podcast and talk radio. For me, it was 30. Realistically, I'm probably exaggerating when I say my early 20s. It was probably closer to my mid-20s, but, that's just splitting hairs at that point. Motherfucker, I'm about to check and see if there's a fucking seat engine just so we can get past this. That sucks that it happened. Alright, we're gonna hop out of this for a little bit. We're gonna go try the other mini game. I don't know, I also feel like I hit a point in my life where I'm like, I have learned all of the new music I'm ever going to listen to. And aside from small little excursions into it, I already know what I like and I know what I will listen to. Our next challenger is Mega Man Volnut. Do you want to hear the rules? Yes. In this game, you have to kick a ball at the dog chasing the man there, and see how many times you can hit it. If your number hits is better than the par, you win. You start at rank D, and as you win, your rank will go up, but so will the par. If you win at rank A, you'll get a prize. Good luck. So yes, I understand you more per person, yada, yada, yada. You are allowed to move left and right, and it is not suggested. Like, this one is literally just kick ball at dog. If you kick ball at dog, you get point. If you kick dog at dog, you get more point. If you kick dog at shiny dog, you get more point. If you hit man, you lose point. Proportional to dog. You'll kick my dog? 13 hits. Congratulations, Mega Man. You did it. Yes, I would. Rank C, par 12. It's a good name. This is sick. You on fire. I got real lucky. I hit a dog with a shiny dog. 2,000 Jenny. Want to try again? Rank B, 14 par. I'm in the zone. The auto zone. Not sponsored. Fuck, oh, it's all gone to shit. I fucked up. I made a joke and then made another joke and then I lost it. I can still bring this back. Fuck, I can't bring it back. You did it for Twitch. I almost had it. My score was 13. I had to hit 14. I was so very close. Alright, I'm here. Come out swinging. We're gonna nail this dog. I do like how the dog is clearly, like, needed that hit. The dog is clearly, like, mechanical. Like, unabashedly mechanical. I think I got that one. 13, 15. Your score is 15 hits. Congratulations. What's unfortunate is rank A is 16 hits. So you pretty much need to hit the shiny dog. Oh, I got it. As long as I don't hit the dude, I've got this. Ah, there we go. I did it. You win the Jet Saber. No, I do not. Alright. Now that means back to the fucking balloons. Let me get in a sweaty gamer position. I hate that the camera's big enough where this fucking works. God damn it. He's got a weird pain inside my ribs, and it's kind of concerning. Ugh. Y'all ever get that, like a shooting pain just like right in here? Like right underneath the titty? Balloon popping gonna kill you. Listen, we're gonna give it one more try. It gets one more try, and then I go and buy better parts to do it. Alright, this one try is not going well, so maybe I'll get two. So anybody have any good plans for the weekend? I don't know how I did, but I somehow quick turned. No. Alright. Let's, No, I'm not going to do that. Well, we got some money at least. You know, for stuff. There's actually another game that we don't have the item to do yet. And I don't remember that game at all. So I wonder how hard it is. But something tells me it's going to be a pain in the ass. Range, energy, turbo battery, 3 energy, plus 4 energy. Dang it, did he win the balloons? No. I'm reconsidering my my options here. Alright, 4 energy seems like the most energy part they have. Your weapons, yes. Buster part. Okay, now I need to know how this works. Oh, so while we're here. Because I do want to show off the color change thing for the morality system. But I also don't want to be a dick. So this seems like the best way to do it, is kicking this can at this woman. You cannot have both, apparently. I can just lose a little bit at a time via the, although to be fair, every time I donate money, it goes up. So this is also partly so I can have money. Okay, I'm just frustrated that nothing's working for me anymore. Talk to data. Save. I was just gonna ask about him. You're always asking about data. Nothing. Talk to roll. Support car. Drive me uptown. I love him. I get it. He is literally like a character meant to be loved. Like, look at him. Look upon his visage. He is clearly meant to be, like, just loved. That'd really be like, yeah, he is that literal emoji. Mega Man, are you going to go in, or are you just going to phase through a little bit? We've been waiting for you. Balloon Fantasy. See how many more shots I can fire off? How many more shots I can fire off with more energy? I'm not obsessed. You're obsessed. Okay, the combat roll was necessary, Mega Man. Why don't you cool your fucking jets? And shoot at these fucking balloons. Tonight on the news, local man crushes controller with his bare hands. I don't know why that's a news story. Just go with it. I do. I feel like I'm squeezing my controller hard enough to, like, break either my hand or the controller, and I'm not sure which. Like, I am full on, like, getting my hands to turn colors and shit. I've actually been having a lot of wrist pain lately in that hand. Like, when I'm getting out of bed, I'm one of those people I kind of like, you know, crawl out of bed. So I'm putting my hand flat down and, like, pressing myself up. And I'm getting a lot of pain, like, in my thumb. Getting old's a bitch. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, I'd be okay with it if I knew I did something to it, or, like, there's a reason. Like, God, like, one more second, I feel like I could get it. I feel like I'm, like, actively doing worse every time. Like, I feel like every time there's been more balloons. The Germans tried to warn me about this. Well, no, look how long I can sustain fire for. Like, I can sustain fire for so much longer. If they let me equip 3 gun parts, I feel like I could, like, seize this well enough. Like, instead of 4 shots, I'm getting off, like, 8. Alright, I'm going to give this 1 or 2 more tries, and then we're moving on. Oh yeah, no, I'm like full on like fry hard like mode right now. Like you can make a diamond in my ass. I'm so tense right now. God, there's just so many fucking balloons, right? Like, it's kind of an obscene number of balloons. Quick, somebody get some carbon. We're gonna be rich. Alright. This is officially moved from Ralph wants to try hard and get this done to it's no longer fun. So we're gonna go check on some other bullshit we have to do. Because once again, this is gonna be like mostly side quest today. This is the first time they really let you like out in the world. And it's a good time to like grab a bunch of shit. Alright, roll. Take me to City Hall. Alright. No, goddamn, I didn't want to talk to Roll. Well, nobody want to fucking talk to Roll. I'm a little miffed, because if I want to go north of City Hall, like, the car can't go there for some reason. So, like, Roll can't pick me up from here, and I can't be picked up from here. Which is, like, a glaring omission of a fast travel system, in my opinion. You know? Getting kind of hungry. Ooh, they put a ramp. How convenient. What do you think? It's getting there, isn't it? Oh, that reminds me. There's something else we need you to get. Think you could find a shawl for us? Good luck, requisition offers Mega Man. Alright, now we're looking for a shawl. You know it's a good place to start? Let's go talk to the same exact fucking dude. He had a pick he was willing to hand to me. Random child. Maybe he has a shawl as well. Why are the trees dancing? I love talking to the same fucking dude. But it's right here, and we actually have another thing we're gonna do while we're in the City Hall area. We're gonna pick up another side quest. Huh? A shawl? Sorry, I threw mine away. I think it was when I was working on a job downtown. So it's in a trash can in downtown. Because that's where you put tools. Also, if you look, the house that was under construction by the police station because it got destroyed is now back up. So our money is at work. We're gonna talk to the fucking police. Trying to decide what I want for dinner tonight. It's gonna be something microwavable, because when I get done here at fucking 3 a.m., I'm not putting any amount of effort more than microwave. We kind of reached the end of our rope with this last disaster. Things haven't completely quieted down yet. So we'll stay on alert status for a little while longer. When you have the time, stop by and talk to us sometime. You never know, we might need help again. I'm gonna get more microwave meals, deadass. I've been doing chicken patties. Like the Purdue, like breaded chicken patty. Like those on a potato roll with some cheese and like either like sriracha mayo or barbecue sauce is like a quick, like under 2-minute dinner. Like, Inspector Omega Man, I was hoping you'd come by. There's something I'd like to ask your help with. A little while, where the fuck is this accent going? A little while, a kid with a yellow face came up to me and told me that he'd dropped something downtown. I didn't really understand what he said to me. He said he dropped 3 things, and that we'd all better run or something. I'm not sure what it all means, but I've got a hunch something's not right there. Hold on a sec. Okay. Everyone loves this accent wherever it is going. I've got a hunch something's not right. Could you go check things out for me? Thanks, and good luck. So, a kid with a yellow face, which dubious at best, dropped 3 somethings downtown. That don't sound like a good idea, because what kids do we know with yellow faces? The fucking Minions. I mean, Servbots. I couldn't remember what they were actually called for a minute. A bomb. I realized I wasn't reading this out loud. The other 2 before they explode. Maybe if you can find someone who saw something. Excuse me, random milkmaid. Did you see something? What was that noise? It sounded like a bomb going off. Wait, that means that thing I saw over by the greenhouse must have been... Oh no. Alright, so we need greenhouses. Greenhouse over there and a greenhouse over here. I see a bomb. You found a bomb. Hey man, here's the switch. There, now it's disarmed. You've got plastique. You see the bombs? Can you imagine a child running up to you and go, "We need to find all the bombs." I'm sorry, the what? Okay, it's not by that greenhouse. Are you looking for something? You know, I lost something myself recently. I was fixing a roof and I forgot my tools on the roof, of all places. Last place I thought to look. Just goes to say you things are always in the place you least expect to find them. Who knows? Maybe what you're looking for is on somebody's roof. That's about as subtle as a fucking brick. This is timed, by the way. You don't see a timer, but it is timed. See it. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Howdy, Minnie. How are you doing today? God damn it. What? How the...
Oh, a bummer, dude.
How are you doing today, Minnie? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day. Wasn't just letting bombs explode. I didn't intend for it to go boom. It just sort of happened. Nope. There's only 3 bombs. We saw one blow up. We saw another one blow up. And the last one I picked up. So yeah. You know. Anybody remember where my last save was? How long ago my last save was? Or if I've done anything since my last save. I found the shawl. I feel like it was a while. I unfortunately feel the same way, and that's why I'm asking. Just balloon attempts. Yeah, actually, hold on. It was just balloon attempts. Because we're doing that again.
Good luck!
Any day now. Having a pretty good day, hung out with my mom, played some Fortnite with my brother and his girlfriend, now to watch some YouTube and check in with my streamer friends. Well, thank you for checking in. Beg pardon? I feel like this isn't where I saved, though. I could be wrong. I often am. But I don't feel like that's the right place. I feel like we were out by the... It might just start you here every time, actually. Alright, we're gonna go to City Hall. We're here, Mega Man. Why was it in the 80s every oh fuck, I gotta go and ask fucking Jim for the fucking permission to get him a fucking shawl, even though I know he needs a fucking shawl. God fucking damn it. I'm not bitter, you're bitter. Okay, cool. I do have the jet saber, which apparently is a reference to another Mega Man game, by the way. I don't know enough about Mega Man to say, but apparently it is. Yeah, it looks great. You need a saw? You don't fucking say. Man, I wish I had that item that made me move faster. Fortunately, I think the bombs are in the same place every time, so we might luck out and be able to grab them quickly. You got it this time. Maybe, maybe not. Since apparently I can't even pop fucking balloons right. Oh, sorry, I threw mine away because I'm a fucking idiot and that's how tools work. Everyone on this island drives small, stupid cars. I keep telling myself one of these weekends I'm gonna, like, you know, go to a cafe and sit there and, like, enjoy a coffee, maybe read, relax a little bit. And I keep not doing it. You know? And I feel like I'm just constantly a bit pent up. I feel like it shows when I get mildly frustrated at shit like this. The weather was so nice. I was like, bruh, I should be enjoying this weather. Oh, it was nasty out today. It was raining and cold. He's sitting at a cafe and chilling. You know, sitting there, like, nice coffee, reading, just going out. Because, like, I spend most of my time here, in this very chair, or on that very couch. Like, it'd be nice to have a change of scenery that isn't a social obligation. You know? Like, I feel like I have a lot of those anymore. Where it's like, yeah, I'm technically out of the house. But I'm like, not really being social. Okay, how the fuck did I hop onto this fucking roof? Okay, this house has got to be shorter or something. Oh shit, it isn't here. It's over there. I'm checking out. Yeah, they're just billing my social quote. Once every 3 weeks. I was also thinking I have to head over to the library sometime soon. Because I would like to, I'd like to start using them for ebooks. Oh god. Apparently, I was wrong. They do change where the locations of the bombs are. And it's very not groovy of them. They both on this side of town? Okay, she said by the greenhouse, so... There's a greenhouse. There's another greenhouse over there. Not very Cash-Jenny. Okay, I kind of like that one. You got bomb. Whew. Alright, we did it this time, y'all. It only took us 2 attempts. First try. And now there are 2 things in trash cans I need to get. First try. I found a saw. And I think it's this trash can. Lumber parts. Oh, my nose. Okay. Let's run back over here and talk to the cop to finish this quest. Even though we did technically already get the items required for this test, or for this, quest. Cafe, what other ideas we got? I was also thinking, like, going on a walk. Like, go and take photos, like, at the river, like I normally do. Thanks for helping us. Thank you for having that mustache. It's an inspiration. 'Cause I haven't gotten out and taken photos in a long while. And I'd like to get back into that. Oh yeah, no, the weather's terrible here. Like, if it ain't wet, it'd probably be alright. It's when it starts raining or snowing. Then it gets annoying. Go through the fucking door, Mega Man. Oh, I was just thinking about it the other day where, like, I don't go anywhere anymore. don't do things. Still got that snow front there. We got a snowstorm last weekend. We had a pretty, like, decent snowstorm, and it was gone by the end of the day. Like, literally it snowed overnight, and then by the end of the next day it was gone. So it's like my favorite kind of snow. Literally don't leave this room except to the bathroom or kitchen or cigarette store. I mean, I get that's kind of where I'm at now, other than work, like, and the diner. But get this place fixed up so you won't even recognize it. Come back and take a look later. All right, we dropped off the second part of that. I think I'd blow up if I was doing that. I go through phases where, like, because I get a lot of anxiety when I try to, like, leave. Like, I get a lot of, like, very heavy anxiety when, like, it's like, oh, we're having dinner somewhere Saturday night. Like, I have to kind of work myself up to leaving, you know? Like, it's not something I can just kind of, like, hop in and do. Yeah, discard friends. Oof. But lonely. I go either way, to be honest. But lonely. The Bloom Bear parts were used to make the Machine Buster special weapon. This weapon has a really high rate of fire. Unfortunately, it's not that great in terms of power, so you might have to put some thought into how you use it. The plastique was used to make the Buster part Power Blaster L. This Buster part will not only increase your firing range, but your firepower as well. You'll probably get the most out of it in a wide open space. The bomb part was used to make Buster Part Power Blaster R. This part is designed for heavy duty combat. Increases both your firepower and your firing speed. You should use it against enemies with heavy armor and other defenses. So we got some cool shit for doing all that. Everything need to plan or it has to be spontaneous. I cannot tell which mood I'm in at any given time. Yeah. But like generally I don't like spontaneity for certain things, and I prefer it for others. Like, you know, like I don't necessarily like being spontaneous. Why does that word feel wrong? All right. Spontaneous. I think it's spontaneous. I feel like I'm more likely to do. I'm free. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm also, like, I've realized I've gotten boring. I've gotten very boring. Let's go exploring some. See if we can't get some new fun shit. We are going to farm a little bit of money first, because, you know, Daddy's got bills to pay. Let's try out these new Buster parts. Make our attack real high. Energy pretty alright. I don't know, I've been thinking about it a lot lately, because, like, I'm at a point where, like, my life is fundamentally different than it was not too long ago. Well, I don't think I willingly recognized it. I think I just kind of, like, nosed at a certain point, like, man, everything's real fucking different now. could use some more range, I'm not gonna lie. But this fucking Hoover, ooh, it sucks. Like, one thing I realized is that, like, I have no plans for anything in any amount of time coming up. Like I would like to do something at some point. Like, I was thinking about it because it came up when I was thinking about that train trip, the Zephyr. Like, that looks dope, but it's also like, oh, realistically, would I go on vacation by myself? You know, like, there's no reason for me not to. But then again, like, I don't really think it'd be all that fun to do. You know? Especially since, like, I find traveling by and large to be kind of inconvenient. You know? Well, a lot. It has a lot of advantages. I'm sure it does. I went to China in a few days. It was a very small trip. It was very fun, though. Not really alone, usually. You meet people along the way. I worry about that because I'm not, like, despite how I present myself here, I'm not a very friendly person. Jesus Christ. Two fucking little fucking chicken things just wrecked me. Kind of force it a bit in hostels. Yeah, I recognize that. Like, in all reality, I know that, like, I would purposely try harder to be social. It wouldn't necessarily just be like, I don't want to meet new people. Not like chatting someone up at a bus stop. I don't know. Like, I often make the joke that, like, hell is other people. Like I said, despite how, like, friendly and all I am on here, like, in real life, it is a very different story. And then just go alone. I was properly alone for a couple months traveling. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I found 1620 Jenny. I did not want to be down there. Who's ready for a frustrating ass enemy? I also feel like I might get bored if I'm, like, truly left to my own devices traveling. Like, I often have thought about, because I end up with, like, a ton of vacation time left over. I often wonder, it's like, oh, well, even if it's just something like English so much I stopped at a tourist center, tried to chat with the girl there, but she got so weirded out that I didn't have a specific question. She accused me of being a mystery tourist sent to check her in. I don't mean to laugh at you, Sylvan, but that is actually a very funny story. Ooh, shiny object. These fucking things again. Yeah, that was the low point of the trip. You don't say. I'm glad the enemies are hurt by them as well, though. Okay, I don't know how that one hit me. Like, legitimately, I don't understand. I was lonely and just wanted to talk English. I feel like that's one of those situations where, like, as soon as she starts getting weirded out, you kind of, like, outright admit, like, look, I just wanted to speak English to another person. Like... So these things can only be damaged if they're on their back. And you have to either shoot them or kick them to knock them on their back. But once again, see how awesome the fucking vacuum is? Problem is, if they get very close to you, you're a little boned because they rush you. That terrifies me about traveling somewhere else. Like, I'm not proficient in any other language enough to, like, feel comfortable conversing in another language. So, like, I feel like I'd have to go with somebody who at least somewhat spoke the language. Because I do fear being the ugly American. You know? Like, despite the fact that I do think I'm reasonably respectful of other cultures and whatnot. Like, I do worry about that. You're surprised how far you can get with hand signals and phone translators. I mean, I do it at work all fucking day. Oh, look, a different kind of fucking wall we can't break. There's a wall in the way. Maybe if you had something to break through it with. So these are different kind of things that I don't know how to break through. You get a weapon, it'll do it at some point. And oh, look, another one. Okay. Well, we just gotta fill out the map cubes on this one. Like, to be fair, I do use Google Translate and, like, translation apps a ton at work. Because we get drivers who speak, like, pretty much every language. Why can I hear enemies? Thank God, by the way, I don't have the, that's where I came from, okay. I don't have the, Xbox controller set up in a way where I can take screenshots, because I keep hitting that fucking button. Like, I don't have it set up to take screenshots on a, on this, like the emulator, I guess. Or I just have a bunch of screenshots that are getting saved that I'll never see. Hey, we made it through without dying. So that's an innovation in video games that I'm still a little iffy on. Adding that, like, share button or the, screenshot button. Are there any holes in the wall here? No, okay. You mean photo mode or... No, like, modern controllers, a lot of them have that, like, share button in the middle there. The Switch has it as well, where you hit the button on the left, on the, or the right, yeah, it, like, takes a screenshot or records a video or, like, opens up the share with whom? Social media shit. Like, Thanks, I hate it. I didn't invent it. I agree. I'm not the biggest fan of them. Like, then again, I'm also a bit of a dick when it comes to fix it, Ralph. Fix it now. Buy an Xbox. Yeah, buy an Xbox One controller. It doesn't have it. Switch events. It takes a screenshot, saves it to your Switch. You have to go to the photos to share it. Yeah. And to be fair, it just opens up on consoles, it just opens up the menu to share a thing. It doesn't, like, automatically share it. You know. I found 2840 Jenny. Is there a good way to say numbers and not sound like a dickhead? I still hate it. Oh, goody. Oh. There we go. Ooh, maybe these will have some health in them. They had some health in them. Why, though? Like, why, though? Why so many egg beaters? I saw a hole. And y'all know how I feel about a hole. Multiple holes. Let me get one hole on either side. You're welcome. I saw you struggling. It was so hard not to hit the button. I tried, Shelfin. I did. Oh. Appreciate you. Well, that was the easiest fight with one of those I've ever had. God damn it. Okay, game. Cool your fucking tits. Smoke a cigarette and finish Dusk. Is Dusk a finishable game? I thought it was a like a perpetual kind of multiplayer bullshit. But enjoy your cigarette. And thank you for lurking. I always appreciate lurkers. Doom style looter shooter. I mean, I hope it ends. Jesus, what if it doesn't? Yeah, well, you know. Sometimes you have to perpetually play a Doom looter shooter forever. Like some kind of weird Twilight Zone punishment. Christ, now I have to work my way back through here. With fucking no health. Fuck, I meant boomer shooter, not loot. I don't get the term boomer shooter. I don't, like, is it making fun of, like, boomers as in, like, the generation? Like, I don't understand exactly what it's a reference to. Yeah, the generation. Okay. So it's just, like, games that would have been popular when they were in their 30s or 40s? It's millennials. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I grew up with, like, Doom. Like, I was a kid playing Doom, but millennial shooter sounds dumb. Millennial shooter is, has a whole different connotation to it. Dark humor. Normally I'm better for dork humor. I even remembered to hit the fucking badum-tish after my shitty joke. I want you all to appreciate it. I'm so afraid because I don't know where anything is. Because we've not approached this area from this direction before. I appreciate it. I hope you did. Alright, time to fight this dude. Time for his greatest enemy, circle strafing. Mega Man's most sharp tool. I want your loot, you big fuck. Kind of looks like the thing from Full Metal Alchemist. I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist, but I know one of them is a giant robot and or suit of armor. Yeah, correct reference. I was fairly certain. I was like a good 30% sure I was making the right reference there. Like, it could have gone either way, but I was fairly certain. I mean, I'm just gonna... Enjoy your dusk, Sylvan. Thank you for affirming me in my my attempt at an anime joke. Oh, God damn. It's even more terrifying because I don't have any shield. Like, at least if I had shield, these little enemies wouldn't really be bothersome. But without it, I'm like terrified of them. Stop being so interesting. It's hard for me. Look at me. I'm just interesting. Come on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what that voice was. I don't know what that lilt was. I'm sorry. Alright, we've made it the fuck out of here. Oh, we could go farm more Zenny. I'm pretty sure those things responded now. That's right, we're doing grinding too. We actually found a bunch of items and stuff. So we're actually sitting kind of pretty with other things. I got a whole town to pay to rebuild, so. There we go. Once again, this fucking vacuum cleaner attachment is so fucking good. Okay, game, stop locking on the fucking enemies under the floor. You fucking bitch. Christ. This is not going well for me. Don't run from me, you weird dragonfly. Oh wow, I think those two were perfectly synced up. Alright. We've got a bunch of treasure. We somehow refilled our life. But our shield is broken. And we've ended up with 54 Zenny. Or 54,000 Zenny. You fought 3 guys and 2 of them were synced up. Yeah. The fucking Bigfoot motherfuckers. Yeah. I think we've done a bunch of that stuff. Let's get Roll to make us some shit. Because we're coming up towards the end of stream. Ta-da! The Jet Saber and Penlight were used to make the Blade Arm. This is a short-range arm-mounted weapon. It's probably best used when you get in trouble and are surrounded by enemies. Thank you for roughly describing a weapon, Roll. This rapid-fire barrel was used to make the Buster Part machine gun. This part increases your firing range. Range. I bet it'll help you out when you've got to shoot a lot of enemies at once. I said range, right? I didn't misread that. Alright, we're gonna go... What are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to City Hall. Drop off a little bit of money to my sweet thing, the mayor. Apparently I'm her fucking sugar daddy. And then we'll go check out the hideout, see how that's coming along, and see what the next part of that quest is. And I think that'll be about it for tonight. So give a little bit of money to the mayor. I realized I didn't have to talk to the secretary. Hello there, Mega Man. What can I do for you? I'd like to make a donation. Ooh, only 8,000 left. I mean... Yeah, we can pay that off, actually. The town is our sugar baby. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, at this point, it'll put my fucking big blue ass on their money. Let me think. We have to go up here because I'd like to refill my canteen. Maybe upgrade a bit. Refill canteen now costs $600. Sure. Which, by the way, if you buy an extra pack for the canteen, it refills the canteen. I just was not smart enough to do that just this time. Prepare for the balloons again. Actually, with the machine gun power-up we just got, it might actually work. Like, we might actually be able to throw enough blaster to do that. We'll buy another pack. There we go, we get a little bit more health. Buster parts. But it said range, or roll. Roll said energy. And then adding the turbocharger to that, we should... Wait, what? Why is my energy super high, but... Turbo battery, because that's what I was thinking of. That's what I want. I can fire without stopping. These balloon bitches are going down. Oh, look, they added a little, like, extension. They made this look so nice. Okay, Mega Man, go in the hitboxes for these fucking doors. Guess what? The base is finished. What do you think? We wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Thanks. That pile of stuff over there has all our trophies in it. I suppose you can take something for yourself if you want to. Come back and see us again sometime. So, like, they built their own little... Where did they find this desk? They got a anime girl poster. Oh, it's perfect. They got their pile o' crap. I found the Morrowind cell. We finally finished it. Yeah. Can I click on the poster? Gang members, I'd like to have some private time with the poster if you don't mind. Also, you made the roof so much taller, why not add a second story? You know. If you're gonna do it. And we can all have private rooms for the poster. Talk about a shooting gallery.
Bruh.
A long look at the buttons for me. No, the worst part is they've been almost in the same order the entire time. Like, I know what the order they're in. Like, mentally. I just know. Fuck me if I have to not look at it, though. Also, my luck, I'd hit something wrong and, like, fucking expose myself or something. Like, I don't even know how that would happen. Like... You bitch. Yeah. It posts my social security number, deepest fear, and all my internet passwords online. Yeah. Why did I make a button to just post my IP address? What the fuck was I thinking there? I mean, all in all, we got the two most important things. A tall jump and a helmet. For the thrill of the risk. I don't think I need that thrill in my life. What more could a man want? To kill these fucking balloons. I mean, to be fair, I do have the big red button. Like, I already have all the risk I want. I have the big red button on my, stream, on my stream setup. The fuck is the big red button? In the event of an emergency, you'll find out what the big red button does. So actually, it is kind of useful to describe what the big red button does. Big red button is in case of, like, nefarious action. Big red button to pop all these balloons instantly. Man, what I'd give for a big red button to do that. I'm actually going to pull up the list. I have it listed as ripcord. It creates a stream marker. It apparently has an action that does nothing, which I didn't, apparently I missed. It clears the chat. It adds a message explaining what's going on in the chat. And then switches to the game only screen. Basically, it is the nefarious bad actors button. It's so that I can easily, with one button press, I can do a bunch of... It also was supposed to roll an ad, because if there's a bunch of people in here, I at least should make money off of it. I think because things updated at some point, I might have to actually restructure that button. But I actually have two of them. But I saw somebody explain one time, like back when hate raids were way more prevalent, that, like, yeah, if you get hit with that, it just kind of, like, can ruin your entire stream and, like, at certain points get you banned for certain things. So I was like, I don't like that. And their suggestion was to make something like what I call the ripcord, which is I can hit one button, it does all those actions, and that's it. But I have one on the Elgato Stream Deck, which the actions are create a stream marker, add a message to the chat, change Twitch chat to sub only, play an ad, and go to the game only screen. So it takes my face right off camera, more importantly. So no matter what horrible things are out there, my face is not associated forever on the internet with it. Oh, fuck, I did it. I have to really check and see why some of these fucking buttons don't work. Let's fucking go. Okay, fuck it. There's a bunch of sounds supposed to be happening right now. But we got an item for it called the Mysterious Orb. All hail the Mysterious Orb. It is a normal item. Mystic Orb. A natural refracting crystal. I mean, to be fair, I do keep meaning to make a trigger for y'all to literally hit me with every sound on my soundboard at the same time. Like, that is a thing I'm legitimately, like, trying to figure out how to make. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Too much power. I agree. Needs to be 1 billion points. Yeah, that wouldn't be a cheap one, because it literally will hurt me. That one won't be a cheap one. Because if I have the volume too loud, like, it could just blast in my ears and hurt. This box, is there anything inside? It's empty. Alright. Need a boat? Normally, you could take your pick. But we don't have any boats right now, sorry. God damn it, Willie. I wanted to rent a boat too. What? Go to the roads? No, not me. I was gonna go fishing. There's a lot of trout out there in the lake, see? Dock's that way. You won't find any boats there. Heard someone's stolen all the boats. Now, who would do a thing like that? Probably the fucking pirates, dude. Well, there ain't a fucking boat out here. Huh. I further think it's the pirates. Now, oh god, that don't look right. You say the boat's been stolen? I wonder why someone would do a thing like that. Not the little guy. I mean, you know, Wiley. Oh, right, it's Wiley, not Willie. Sorry, no boats there either. Someone's gone and stole all my boats. I've only got one left, and it's broken down. Won't be as much use to you. So, this fucked me up a little bit. Like, playing this recently, that you have to click on both those doors twice to be allowed to go through them. Garbage pail. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside. You found 10 Zenny. I'm so glad I got 10 fucking Zenny. Wiley asked me to fix this boat for him, but it's beyond my help. I mean, how am I supposed to fix something even he can't fix in the first place anyway? The only thing wrong with this boat is the refractor casing and the couplings. If I had a big refractor like yours, I could probably fix it. Let's give him that big refractor energy. Let's call roll. That bitch has a huge refractor. I've called her a bitch twice now, and that ain't right.
Really good care of this boat. There.
Whoa? Do you really think you should be doing that?
Would you look at this engine? Let's see. All we need to do is fix the transformer and the refractor, and it'll be as good as new.
Roll.
And what do you think you're doing,
Listen to his fucking silky
Mega
ass
Man,
voice.
could you hand me a wrench?
Just a sec, Roll.
There we go, all fixed. Whoops. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I
Lord.
just started fixing the ship and...
You really love machines, don't you? I can tell just by looking at your face.
Well, your face. It's covered with grease.
I'm glad I could get someone as pretty as you to fix my boat for me. Tell you what, you can use it anytime you want.
She's literally
We'll be
chaos.
able to get to the island now.
That's great.
I think this might
Let
be
me
about
know
the
when
same
you want to
time.
go out to the island.
I
I'll
don't
pilot
remember
the boat
when
for
Sonic
you.
came out.
See you
Rather,
later.
Sonic 2. It was definitely
Okay.
before this. But, like, it's pretty much the same idea. Alright. You know that to get into the boat, you have to use the door on the back, right? Charge energy. Tell me, what should I do now? This lake is called Lake Jin. There's a subgate on an island in the middle of the lake. You can get out there if you use a boat. Never mind, save. Alright, so that is the little tease for Tuesday. A tease for Tuesday. Because we're at just over 2.5 hours. I don't know why the time looks weird there. So we're gonna have Data dance here for us. But yeah, Mega Man Legends. This was definitely like an episode where it was just side shit. And mostly me popping balloons. I hope you all enjoyed the balloon popping frenzy. Dance you funky monkey. Brass monkey, that funky monkey. But you did pop the balloons. You're goddamn right I did. I am so fucking happy to not have to do that again. Like, I was really worried that I'd have to do it off screen, record it, and then play it as a video. I would have been so annoyed. Moved away from the sound effects window. Apparently now the thing wants to be laggy. But yeah, we'll get back to story stuff next week. I am very happy. Like, I've been thinking more on it. I'm very happy with my choice of playing this versus like another more serious game. Because I feel like this is a bit more like light and fun and goofy. And then I get really pissed off at fucking balloons and it ruins everything. But yeah, I do. I think that I made the right call by playing something fun. Because, like, I look through the list of games I've played. And there aren't many that are, like, whimsical or light. I'm from Dog Island. I don't think it is. Like, obviously Resident Evil, Max Payne, Midnight Scenes, Night Call, Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, Closing Shift, Shape-Shifting Detective, Resident Evil 0, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil 2, Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil Survivor, Max Payne, Dead Space, Resident Evil 3, Susu Charles, Life is Strange, Dead Space, Arkham Asylum, Resident Evil 4, Tomb Raider, Bioshock, Walking Dead, Heavy Rain, Silent Hill, Alan Wake, Portal, Alan Wake 2, LA Noire. Like, obviously I've played more games than this on stream, but like these are like the full-length games that we've played. There ain't a fucking cheery one in the bunch. Portal is the happiest game on here, and it still involves murder. I am not a Dark Soul. I do not crouch roll or fat roll or whatever the hell it's called from that game. But yeah, there's a lot of them. Like, I was looking through it and I'm like, Susu Charles had its moments, but it was also terrifying at moments. Like, literally Portal is the only game on here where it's like kind of fun and whimsical. Which I guess also I'm missing, like, Hooked on You and shit like that. I really have to revamp that list. Because there are other games that I played that weren't as... I gotta revamp that list. Anywho. But yeah, I was thinking about it, I'm like, it's nice that I'm gonna play a game that's more fun. You know? But that was a one-off thing. Technically, that was 2 streams. And Portal was also a one-off thing. I did all of Portal 1 in one stream. But yeah, like, it would be nice to do some more fun games. I do realize I do a lot of fucking dark games. No, I played for like 8 hours and didn't get to the end, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it again next week, and the next stream was like 2 hours. Like, I was close to the end. But anywho, I have to pee, I'm hungry, it's 2:47 in the morning. I think it's time for me to call it. I hope you all have a very lovely weekend. I hope you all have a lovely 10-hour Hooked on You stream. Maybe. I do want to replay it. But that's neither here nor there. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, a lovely Monday and all that until I see you next. We'll probably be back Sunday with something. I don't know what yet. Maybe Dead by Daylight. Maybe we'll actually get to Dead by Daylight. It could happen. Nothing's impossible. Well, I bought Alan Wake, and eventually I'm going to have to actually play it or be pissed off I spent money to buy Alan Wake. It's one or the other at this point, and I don't know which. But I am going to call it a night. I hope you all have a great time. Be well. I will catch you all later. Oh, by the way, you can catch me at any one of these places up here or the easily clickable links down there in the chat or down in the description below if you watch it in the future on the YouTube. Bye! Well, that's the thing. I'm all shoulders and forehead. Like I'm big this way and right here. You know? Like, not in the fun way. No, I'm not going to phrase it like that. Hold on. Like, no comment on that, actually. No.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
I will try my best. Oompa, loompa, doopa dee dee. I don't want to get hit with copyright strikes. Oompa, loompa.